This is going to be really raw, really real emotion that I show you guys after my match that I lost the other day during my tournament. I haven't really done one of these before, but I just wanted to make it for you guys to understand what I was going through and what I was feeling as someone who lost. A lot of it is ranting, which I think a lot of people can relate to, and a lot of it's my thoughts on what I could have done better and what happened during the match. I was in the car with my girlfriend at the time, driving back, and for me, it was really hard to kind of express how I was feeling. There are some swear words. I was very, not emotional, but just very down on myself as well. I don't know how you guys are going to react to this. I don't know how it's going to go, but I wanted to bring it to you guys and try something new. I have this one that I'm showing you guys, and then another style of these videos coming out later this week. So this is going to be tough for me to show you guys, but I'm glad that I am, because I just want you guys to understand what I was going through and what I was thinking about, because I don't think a lot of people do that, especially right after a match. They don't want to talk about it, but I feel like I had to and express myself in some way, and this is the way I express myself when it comes to being on and off the court. So this is an audio recording basically that I did over the video that was taken of my match. I don't know how well it goes, but I'm just struggling to find words because this is going to be tough for me to share with you guys, and I'm trying something new, so I hope you guys do like it. If you do like it and you want to see more type of content like this, make sure you do leave a like on this video, and make sure you are subscribed to Tweener Head Tennis. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks. I think I literally have never, ever played with such bad intention. I don't think I've ever, as a tennis player, have ever felt so down during a match that I wanted to leave.
Yeah, I saw you give up.
I gave up probably 2-1 in the second set.
Yeah.
After I blew a 5-1 lead in the first, couldn't find my serve. I gave away 2 games with 3 double faults in each one. And I hate the mind game. I literally do. You do not come at me with, I'm 15, you're a grown man. No, your don't say that. There was just a clarification, you dumbass. And that's what stuck in my head.
Did he apologize to you?
No. I hate that. And when parents try to be nice to you after a match, unless it's like an actual good match, you can come up to me. I would not recommend, as a parent, to come up to someone after you know that I had mentally one of the worst matches of my life. And he knows that. And I found this personally annoying. Personally. I don't know if anyone else can relate to this. Kid warmed up probably 20 minutes before I did. Got an extra warm-up. Like, that's not on him. This is more me. And to get more into the side of the game that I played, I was up 5-1. Okay, I had multiple chances to win that first set. Multiple. Everyone has these kinds of days. I lose 6 straight. At least 3 of those games went to deuce. So not only did I lose games where I was 40-love or 40-15 up, I don't understand where my mental game is right now. I feel lost. After being so positive and after being so mentally into a match yesterday where I came back and I was relaxed, the kid played smart. I will give him that. He played smart. He knew my inside-out forehand was bad. He tried exposing my one-hander. Worked to a degree. But in my mind, I felt like I was playing catch-up the entire match. Because the guy, and this has always been my pet peeve, and it's something that I have to get used to if I'm competing again. If you hit a 40-mile-an-hour forehand,
you won't make it. Yeah, you're a pusher. You'll frustrate the shit out of people, and you'll beat people like me. But once you start playing higher level kids, wow, that windshield is terrifying. You will lose. You have to add more to your game. And maybe I'm wrong, which I honestly probably am. I wanted to just leave after I lost that 5-1 deficit. I broke him in the first game in the second. Felt good. Then he tries to clarify me on my serve. Again, with that, like, I know you're being nice, but it just comes off really bratty and very frustrating. That's where the head games come in. And that's where I start to lose it, because when you tell me it's 2-5 in the second set 3 times while passing me, yeah, I'm going to lose my shit. That, you don't have to be an asshole. I know the score. And you're not my coach. This at this point, this is just me ranting. This is like part 2 of whatever this is. You don't have to be a coach and say you got to say the score louder and try to school me as a 15-year-old kid. You have a lot to learn. Moving forward, guess this is the third part. There's a lot more I could be saying about the match, but I'd rather just get to the gist of this and like the wrap up, because I just want to stop talking about it. This is literally 10 minutes when I came off the court. Moving forward, fitness is a key thing. Whether you're on hard true, hard court, anything, fitness is key. My body, after the first set, mentally, I felt like I couldn't move my legs. I was trying to keep up, but I didn't. From how many hours did I sleep last night?
6.
Like 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Then a full day of work. And then driving an hour and a half here. Imagine if I was by myself. I would have lost my mind. Yeah, if I'm 15 and I have a whole day to prepare for this and nothing else on my plate, which it seemed like he did, that's great. You'll probably have a mental edge over it because you've thought about it. Moving forward, getting into the right mental state before a match is key. And I think I'll make a video on that, on how to prepare for a match. Because for me, I didn't come into that match prepared at all. I felt fine. Felt good from my match yesterday. And I thought it was a good reference point. But from a mental side of it, 5-1 collapse? Break the first game in the second, collapse again? How do you... My goal is to figure out how to break the momentum. And I thought I did that well. Like in the first 3 games of the second set. After that, I just felt like I tanked. And that is one of the feelings that I never want to feel again in tennis. Not losing, the feeling of tanking and not giving a shit. There's a reason why I got into this. There's a reason why I started this blog. And I want to share my experiences with you guys. I want to share with you what's going on and off the court. That's why I tell you guys in my intro every single time. I want to help you guys experience what tennis is like. And from my own eyes, through my story and through other people's eyes, I want you guys to get better. I want you guys to feel good about your game. I want you to have fun with this sport. Today was not fun. Today was one of the moments where I learned that when people tank, I understand how annoying it is. I understand why not giving a shit matters. I understand why that happens. And from my perspective, I don't want to feel this again. And this is something that I need to work on. I could ramble on for a couple hours on my excuses on playing at 9 p.m., my non-preparation, but those are just excuses. You have to find a way to beat those. And for me, playing really well in the first and then him changing the plan worked. It worked for him. Didn't work for me. That's all I got to say about the subject. There's a lot more swear words I could use for this match, but I'm not going to. I appreciate you guys listening to whatever I just did or said. Jeez, I'm so tired. But I hope everyone's safe. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to this. Thanks.